Can Fraser Pryce win gold at the Paris 2024 Olympics? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. People, we have a personal goal of 10,000 subs. We're almost there, and it's simply because of people like yourselves. Plus, you help the channel to grow. Also, if you enjoy our content, hit that like button. The algorithms absolutely love it. It pushes out the content, it gets the videos out there. So please hit the like button, plus it's free, people. It's absolutely free to hit that button. Also, please remember, leave a comment. I learn so much from your comments. Sometimes I don't agree, but often I learn. So, when you're ready for deal with this? When you're ready? Yep, good to go. The oldest female to win a gold medal at the Olympics in the 100 meters is Fanny Blankers-Koen of the Netherlands in 1948. She was 30 years and 3 months, 7 days old. In 2024 at the Paris Olympics, Shelley Ann Fraser Pryce will be 37 years of age. In a recent interview given October the 27th to Our Day Today, the amazing Shelley Ann Fraser Pryce confirmed that she is indeed contemplating running in the 2024 Paris Olympics, which prompted us doing this vlog. You see, at 37 years of age, she will be the oldest woman ever to win a gold medal, heck, a medal, in the finals of the women's 100 meters, if she's able to do this. The question is, can she do this? Can she win a gold medal or even a medal at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games? Now, you may or may not be aware of this, but Shelley Ann Fraser Pryce is used to doing the impossible. Let's say she's one of those athletes that I would not normally bet against. You see, she has already defied the odds in most respects. And let me explain what I'm trying to say to you. What I'm saying to you. Many women, unfortunately, in the sprint world after having a child, almost never recover. It's a rarity. And if they recover, they very rarely get back to the form that they were in prior to. Fraser Pryce became the oldest woman at 32 to win a world championship title in the 100 meters, running a world lead at the time of 10.71. This was in Doha in 2019. So we know that she's able to do the seemingly impossible. So she's actually the oldest woman to win a gold medal, you're seeing it right here, in the World Championships in the women's 100 meters. This she did just the other day in 2019, defying all odds, and by the way, running a world lead time of 10.71. So Shelley Ann Fraser Pryce is used to defying the odds. She's used to doing the things that are seemingly impossible. So she's already the oldest woman to win a gold medal or a world championship title in 100 meters. In an interview with Reuters, she said, let me quote, Shelley Ann Fraser Pryce says she's still on top of the game at the age of 34, and after running the third fastest 100 meters of all time in August in the Jamaican sprinter is keeping her options open ahead of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Now, I can hear some of you screaming at me, Peter, she's going to be 37 years of age. But I'm going to say this again. She's already defied logic. And we're going to talk about this throughout this vlog. Like I said, at 32, after having her first child, Zion, she comes back and becomes the oldest woman to win a world championship 100 meter title. That's a really big deal, people. Running the fastest time in the world in 2019, 10.71. That's a huge deal. That doesn't happen. She was 32 years of age at the time. And even then there were pundits saying, I don't know. I mean, we all remember this, right? Um, she went on to say in her interview with Art today. She said, "You want to take it a year at a time because I'm looking forward to defending my world title at the 2022 in Oregon. After that season, you look again and you're still feeling good, then why not give it a shot?" And look, I agree with her. Um, as an athlete, she would be able to assess realistically where she will be in terms of her fitness. Now, listen, earlier this year at the National Stadium, June 5th, in fact, at the JOA/JAA Olympic Destiny Series 3, she shocked the world, running 10.63 in the 100 meters as if she was jogging. People, she's 34 years of age. This is seemingly impossible. She, at the time, was the fastest living woman in the world. 10.63. I want you to understand what I just said now. 10.63. As far as I am aware of, there might be 4 women in living history to have run. I think herself, Jetta, Thompson, and of course, the world record holder, Flojo. If there's anybody else, you guys can tell me, but that's what my memory is now telling me. 10.63. June 5th of this year, 2021, at the age of 34. 10.63. In a recent tweet, she wrote, "Ticking the boxes on all aspects of training midweek also means I can indulge in my self-care routine on the weekends. Find your balance, but put in the work." Listen to me. She's already training people. She's already getting ready first to defend her world title in Oregon next year, 2022. And she's also focusing on running in the Paris 2024 Olympics. And if you're running at that stage of, if early this year at age 34, it's at age 32, you come back from having a child. You run the fastest time in the world to win and become the oldest woman to win a world championship title at the age of 32, running the world lead at 10.71. Then earlier this year at age 34, 2 years later, you run an astounding 10.63. You have already defied all odds and all logic to be doing this at age 34. Now, let's take a brief look at her accomplishments within the last decade or 12 years. I just want you to understand what she's accomplished. 3 Olympic gold medals. 4 Olympic silver medals. 1 Olympic bronze medal. 9 World Championships gold medals. Then, of course, 1 World Championship silver medal, 1 Indoor Championship gold medal, 1 World Athletics Final gold medalist, World Athletics Final silver medalist, Pan American Games gold medalist, Olympic Games finalist, World Championship finalist, Diamond League winner 14 times Diamond League winner. I just want you to understand the caliber of the personality they were talking about, the sheer raw focus and determination of this person. She is the most decorated sprinter in history, people. Female. By far. There is no other person, I think, who has acquired as many as a female sprinter. She's already the oldest woman to win a world championship title. At age 34, early this year, 2021, she runs the fastest time in the world. The second fastest time at the time of 10.63. Her accolades speak for itself. She's already accomplished pretty much anything that you can possibly accomplish in sprints. Then she runs an astounding 21.79 in an event that she herself has said she has a love-hate relationship with. Her PB, her personal best in the 200 meters, you're seeing it right here, beating Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shericka Jackson. Think about what I'm saying to you. 34 years of age. She runs her fastest 200 meter ever. She also runs her fastest 100 meter ever. She's already the oldest woman to win a World Athletic Championship 100-meter title. All of this happening between the ages of 32 and 34 after she has had her first child. Already defying all odds. Age 34, and I want you to grasp what I'm saying. In terms of years, age 34 for an athlete is like 60. This makes no sense to most people. But she's doing it. She's highly decorated. She is the most decorated female sprinter of all time. I am pretty sure I'm correct about that. I know Allyson Felix may have more medals, but most of them are not individual medals. She's it. She's top of the food chain in terms of just raw accomplishments. She says about Paris 2024, she says, Paris 2024, I could definitely see it as a thing. I definitely think 10.50 is possible. That's out of her own mouth. And so far, everything she said she's going to do, she's actually accomplished it. Now, I know some of you are already saying, all right, Peter, come on. 10.50. Come on, Peter, not possible. But early this year in Lausanne, she already did the impossible. She beat the fastest woman in the world, her compatriot, Elaine Thompson, and ran this time, 10.60. 10.60. Look, if I ran 10.60, I would think I can run 10.5. Why can't I? She goes on to say in the interview, she says, before I counted it, meaning Paris 2024, out, meaning before she had counted it out. But then after the season I just had, the progress, you kind of know that there's more, she told Sky Sports. And I agree with her. If she's running these insane times at age 34, she seems to be very healthy. She doesn't seem to have any sort of injury issues that we are aware of. She seems to manage herself pretty well in terms of that. Yeah, I think it's highly possible that she can run a 10.50 at age 37. Now, I can hear you all screaming at me now and saying, Peter, you're being unrealistic. But I'm saying this to you. Follow me. Everything she has done since Doha in 2019 is impossible. It cannot be done, but she's already done it. Everything she has done is impossible. At age 32, winning a world championship title in the fastest time in the world at that time, 10.71. At age 34, running 10.63 at the National Stadium. Seemingly impossible. Seemingly impossible. Age 34, she runs her PB in the 200. 21.79. Seemingly impossible. She goes on in Lausanne to run the third fastest time in history. Only two other women have run faster. Flojo, a record that many people question, 10.49. Elaine Thompson, Hera, 10.54. She had run that a week before. And 1 week later, this young lady at age 34 runs 10.60. So why do you think she can't run 10.50? What I'm trying to say to you is that everything that we're getting at this point in Jamaican colloquialism, a gravy. A gravy. She's not supposed to do none of them something. I'm sorry, I'm getting too Jamaican. She's doing what is seemingly impossible and she's executing it with consistency. She's consistently lowering her times. She's running excellently. Of course, we know she's the best in terms of just raw form, getting out of the blocks. She is healthy. She's doing extremely well and she's already defying the odds. And looking at her accomplishments, did you go back to the video? Go back further early up in the video and look at all those things this woman has already done at age 34. Most athletes would do almost anything to be able to have accomplished 10% of what this woman has already done. What I'm trying to explain to you is that she's already defying all the odds. She has already changed the game as you and I know it. She's rewritten the rule books. Paris 2024, I could definitely see it as a thing. I definitely think 10.50 is possible. Remember, most of you had written her off. When it came to Lausanne, everybody assumed, okay, Elaine Thompson-Herah is going to win, Shelley's going to come second. She beat her, and beat her convincingly. What I'm trying to say to you is that when someone wins the way this young lady constantly wins, you can never count her out. 1. 2, she has already written throughout all the rule books, all the things that you and I know about sprint, women's sprint, throw it out. She has already rewritten all of those books. 34 years of age, running the fastest time she's ever run in her life. 34 years of age, third fastest time in history. I would not count her out at age 37 if she is healthy, if she is fit. Then, of course, if Elaine Thompson-Herah is still there running alongside her, and we all know that there is a rivalry between them in terms of the sheer time, they push each other to greater and faster speeds. I can see this happening, people. Now, I'm going to concede 37 is pushing it. I mean, if we're talking about a normal person, I would say, yeah, I would have said, I don't need to even do this video because it's not possible. Yeah, it just wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible, but we're not talking about a normal person. We're talking about a woman who has defied the odds since day one, since her first race, since her first major title. She has been defying the odds. 14 Diamond League wins, titles. Do you even understand what I just said to you? Come on, people. If there's any athlete on the planet of Earth who can do this, it's this young lady. If she remains healthy and continues to consistently lower her times, heck yeah, I think she could do it. I think the only thing that would be in her way, unless unforeseen some young athlete comes along that we don't know about, the only person who could stop her from doing this is this other young lady, Elaine Thompson-Herah. And even then, I'm not sure, because like I said, Fraser Pryce tends to do the thing that you don't think is possible. So, in conclusion, 1, her track record speaks for itself. Most decorated female sprinter of all time, no doubt. So many titles, your head spin. 2, after having Zion, her child, 32, became the oldest woman. 32, and I know there's a huge difference between 32 and 37. But she's only getting better. 10.71 to win the title. World Championship in Doha 2019. World lead time, 10.71. Age 34, runs the third fastest time by a woman in history, 10.60. Lausanne, Paris. Come on. Age 34, runs the fastest 200 meters she's ever run in her life, 21.79. She looks healthy. She seems happy. She's focused, and she's already beginning to train both for 2022 World Championships and Paris 2024 Olympics. I'm not a betting man, people, but if I were a betting man, I'd take this bet. I think if she can't win a gold, she'll definitely medal once she is healthy. If there's an Elaine Thompson there to push her on, it's possible she could win that gold. All I'm saying is, everything that we've gotten from Shelley and Fraser Pryce since Doha 2019 has been gravy, people. Meaning, if you're not Jamaican, meaning it's not possible. What she's doing cannot be done, and she's doing it. We're seeing her do this. The only reason why we're not all freaking out is because of what we're seeing Elaine Thompson-Herah do. We're witnessing, as I keep saying, history. The 2 greatest female sprinters of all time. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Greater than Flojo, may I tell you straight. May I say that? I'm not saying Flojo wasn't fast, but how long did her career last for? No, in no way am I trying to be disparaging to the great Flojo, but I'm just saying, in just sheer numbers, I think Shelley and Fraser Pryce has been dominated for nearly 14 years. She has won so many world titles, your head spins. She's getting faster and faster with age. She's just defying the odds. And if at age 34 she can run 10.50, I would not bet against her running 10.60. I would not bet against what she has said, that she at age 37 could run a 10.50 if she doesn't do it before. She may even run lower than that. We're witnessing history, people. We're already witnessing the impossible. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm saying since Doha, everything that Shelly and Fraser Pryce has done on the track is literally impossible. It cannot be done, but she's doing it. So I think there's a possibility that she could win gold in Paris. Okay, so I got in a bit of a rant. Please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. Hit that like button so we can get the vlog and the information out there. Thank you for the support, people. Leave your comments, I'm sure you will. And as always, I always say, bless up, yeah.